Hello, everybody. Testing, yes. So you know where you are now. Feeling inside beneath your skin. You know where you are. Do you have your clothes on? Do you feel any breezes or wind of the air? Are you beginning to be more conscious of your breathing? Finding where we are now in this moment. What other things are we feeling? Our feet, our hands, our nose, our eyes, listening with our ears. Everything is alive and shimmering with its own sense and kind of energy. Your whole body is quaking, moving, constantly changing throughout your whole earthly time, from the moment of one's conception just to birth in 9 months, from 1 cell to 1,000,000,000,000 are born, taken for granted so much, and out of ignorance we have come, learning humankind, having some sense of what we are in the midst of, creation, understanding in wider contexts all the time, knowing that we understand so little of what's happening all the time. As all kinds of energy passes right through us, right? Microwaves, all these different kind of waves, radioactive waves, little neutrinos. I don't even know. But I know that there's a lot going on, AM, FM, radio waves. There is so much to know in so many ways, in every way, more depth. Feeling the shimmer of your own existence, of your own being. This is your and my goal, to fathom the depth of our own beings. Breathing long and slow and pursuing a depth of understanding of what's going on. How all this is happening, where it all began, breathing. What are we breathing? How do we breathe? What is the process of breathing? And what are the characteristics of breath? We breathe differently every time we breathe. Are there certain characteristics of a slow breath or a fast breath? Of course. Investigating content of the air. Where was the air that we are breathing here now, yesterday, and a week ago, and a month ago, and a year ago, and 1,000 years ago, and 10,000 years ago? Where was your ancestor that is made in the line of your DNA? Where? Were they in Europe, or Africa, or Asia, or South America? or Central America, or Turkey, or Russia, or Iceland? Where? Where those that have lived and died come from? What were their lives like? You know it is inside of you. It is inside our DNA. It is in the cloud of creation. Everything. Just as all things are joined together, there is a matrix of being. You saw the movie Matrix, then you know what I mean. It is. In the dimension of energy, all things are the same. They all break down to the basic energy of creation. Everything. Think further. Where do you and I come from? We think of ourselves as coming from the earth, yes? It's true. And the earth, where does the earth come from? From the breakdown of vegetable and animal matter, and of the breakdown of the rocks of that hard structure of the earth. And what do you breathe? Where is the atmosphere's contents created? The oxygen, the nitrogen, the different gases we breathe. And where was the planet created before life ever came to exist on this great orb of energy? What did we say? Everything is energy. Where do you think it came from? Energy. Maybe the sun. Maybe remnants of the sun, cast off, unused, not needed, not wanted. Goodbye. Boom. Smaller, denser, beautiful sun, happy. Planets forming from the energy. The rubbish. The refuse of our sun. Millions, billions of years later. Forming into planets, asteroids, all sorts of things. Yes. Eventually we come along. Here we are, and inside of your own skin you are feeling the warmth of your being. Shine, shine. Shine inside for your own self-knowledge. Rise, meditation, and mindfulness. 101. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful way to help make your day. Have a wonderful day.